10 things every elegant woman wears. Now, the idea of elegance comes from ideas of poise, of grace, of carrying yourself well, and there are certain things that you will always find elegant women wearing. Now, I wanted to break the list of these things down for you so that when you are curating your wardrobe, you can keep these things in mind and incorporate more of these elements into your outfits so that you can look more polished and sophisticated. Now, there is no doubt that certain materials will elevate your look more than others will. They will make you look a lot more sophisticated, a lot more groomed, a lot more prim and proper compared to other materials. But there's so much more than just materials. We will be touching upon all of those points in this video, so keep on watching. Point number 1. Now we are starting with a little bit of a controversial topic, but that is super crop tops. In Hollywood, you can see a lot of actresses wearing super crop tops, and yes, they look amazing. Yes, you can see their absolutely toned bodies. But when you're going to someplace formal, if you're going to say college, for example, which isn't even that formal to begin with, super crop tops may not get the best impression. When we're students, we think that this looks very cool, we're breaking the norms. Most colleges do have dress codes in India. So if you do think that you're going against the rules and you're being all cool, let me break it down to you. That is not the way to go, guys. In certain situations, in certain scenarios, if you do want to carry yourself very elegantly, make sure what you're wearing, and super crop tops, not the best for such scenarios. Yes, of course, if you're going to a beach, if you're going to, say, your friend's house, in that case, yes, you can wear those things, but formal, semi-formal settings, even if you're going to some place where there are elders, I would personally not be wearing a super crop top. A plain, simple crop top that's slightly above your waist, perfectly fine if you're wearing high-waisted jeans. The point to be kept in mind here is, with the certain group of people, skin show is acceptable totally. But when you're visiting the elderly, when you're visiting children, if you're visiting a hospital or someplace very formal, please stay away from being a rebel, because that does not always work in your favor. So point number 2, have you ever been to H&M and seen these graphic t-shirts, really oversized baggy graphic t-shirts? Yes, they're super comfortable, yes, they're cotton, so obviously it's going to be nice, easy, light, breathable, all of the above. But oversized baggy t-shirts with these big quotes and cartoons, they look very childlike and they're not very ladylike. So if you're wanting to be more poised and more groomed and proper and prim, you want to keep in mind that something like that is perfect for your nightwear. Yes, it's perfect when you're maybe going for a jog with your friends. But for everyday wear, for say going out, going to the mall, going to a restaurant with your friends, if you do want to carry yourself well and very elegantly, that can be avoided. This doesn't go to say that you should absolutely not wear that. If you can carry that off very well, you do you, but in most cases, that is not a piece of garment that will flatter your body. Also keep in mind, when we do talk about femininity or about being ladylike or about being more elegant, we're also talking about certain things like your body structure. And with oversized, baggy things, these do not flatter your body. They will kind of cover up all body parts, even those that you do want to accentuate. So again, something you can keep for the night, keep for the evening, for your jog or your stroll, but not something when you're going out to meet people or to socialize. Point number 3. You will never find elegant women wear super short, ripped shorts. Denim was originally used for jeans that were made for minors, and then children started wearing these as a symbol of rebellion. Again, while you can't entirely discard denim shorts, of course you can wear a certain length of denim shorts. But when these are super short ripped shorts, that's where I think you should be drawing the line. Shorts are anyway supposed to be short. Why do you want more rips and cuts in it? What I would recommend wearing instead of these are white shorts. Now, white shorts look super classy. They go away from the very mainstream denim shorts. Even if you are wearing denim shorts, there's a way to carry those. But with white shorts, the whole problem goes away. It looks very elegant and very classy. Especially if you're going to a beach, you're going for a picnic, white shorts and your entire outfit is solid. Point number 4 is no fake or first copy bags. For the love of God, can we please not wear fake or first copy girls? A lot of people do this to fit into a certain crowd and to be a part of that certain community or that group. But if you ask anybody from that group, at first glance they will be able to tell you that is a first or a fake copy. It's very easy for people to know. For a lot of people who are not exposed at the moment to the designer market, you might feel like, yeah, but who's gonna know? People will know. Have you seen that meme? They're gonna know. They're not gonna know. Well, they will be knowing. So it's better to stay away from the fake or the first copy market. This is a topic I can cover in depth, but for now let me tell you that it also plays very badly on your self-confidence. People who carry these bags think that it's going to help a lot with their coolness factor, with their coolness quotient, but in reality it does anything but that. It does not serve their purpose. does not work in their favor. It in fact degrades your confidence and your standing socially as well. So please do not do this. If you can't afford it right now, save for it. At the moment, you can buy a non-designer bag. There are plenty of brands that have the most classy bags, so make sure you check those out. H&M, Zara, Mango, Accessorize, these are all amazing brands. Even if you don't want to go for these, if you find something really nice in the market, of course you can go for that. But do not buy a first or a fake copy, no matter how tempting that is. Stop yourself there. Point number 5. No elegant woman will ever be wearing wrinkled clothes. Have you ever seen any celebrity wear wrinkled clothes? They will not be doing that. So it's better to get yourself a steam iron or an iron just to quickly iron your clothes before you head out of the door. I know a lot of us, myself included, fold our clothes and keep it in the cupboard. We don't usually hang our clothes. If you hang them, of course, there'll be less creases. But because of space constraints, sometimes we just like to fold and shove it down the cupboard. But it's better one if you can hang, do that. But otherwise, when you take out your clothes, no matter the urgency, just try to please run a steam iron over your clothes. Do not wear wrinkled clothes. It is just not a sign of grace or elegance. Make sure you're ironing. Point number 6. Elegant ladies will always be wearing blazers. Now, have you ever noticed whether they're going to someplace very formal, whether they're going to a place that's semi-formal, or even sometimes casual like a brunch with their friends, they will be having on a nice little blazer. This is something I noticed a lot when I was in the UK, and even coming here, I've noticed a lot of people definitely do this. If you go to say 5 stars, if you go to hotels, at coffee shops, they will be doing this. A neutral colored blazer will go a long way. It will serve you for years to come. So instead of buying say 10 pairs of really trendy earrings that might not serve you in the long run, that might just go out of trend in a year or two, these blazers will serve you for years and years to come. The safest options to choose from are black, white, charcoal grey and navy blue. Safest, easiest and absolutely classy. Some colors that I would tell you to avoid on the other hand are say neon colors like bright pinks, greens, yellows. These colors will restrict your wardrobe. You can only wear them with certain things, with pants that are either of the same color or matching, but with neutral colors you can wear those with absolutely everything. So they will make your wardrobe a lot more versatile compared to colors that will restrict your wardrobe. Point number 7 is to wear more silk or satin. Cotton is great, but what material actually elevates your outfits? Silk and satin. Now, silk is of course expensive, so if that's not something that suits your budget at the moment, satin is something you should definitely invest in. Satin shirts you can find very easily at H&M, at Zara. Satin skirts as well you can find very easily. What I'm wearing right now is a satin blouse that I got from H&M and a satin skirt that I got from Massimo Dutti last year on my birthday. Now these pieces will again serve you in the long run. You will not have to again and again buy something. They do look very timeless, and the way that the fabric falls on your body will give a very elevated and a very posh look. That's something that you want to go for. Point number 8 is a little bit of an experiment for you. Tomorrow when you get dressed, wear a button-up blouse instead of a casual t-shirt. You will see how instantly it will elevate your entire outfit. Trust me, this is a hack that not too many people will talk about. Next time you go shopping, when you are browsing through the t-shirt section, also take a quick glance through the blouses section, especially button-down blouses, because they will look so nice. If you plan on wearing the t-shirt with jeans, replace it with a nice blouse over jeans. Simple tricks but very effective results. Point number 9, if you want a more classy wardrobe, is to have more pearls or elegant dainty jewelry in your wardrobe. Chunky jewelry has its place, but not when you're trying to give off a very nice, sophisticated and polished aura. That's not something you want to wear. You don't want to have really heavy earrings on a day-to-day basis. In general, you can wear something that's dainty. Pearls look really nice if you do have those, but if not, you can wear any kind of really subtle, simple, elegant earrings, a ring. If you don't have such jewelry in your wardrobe, this is a good time to buy some of that. And especially with the festive season coming around, girls, you will be finding a lot of these pieces on Myntra, on Ajio, on Amazon, so make sure you have an eye open and you are constantly in search of these things, because trust me, dainty stuff will always go a long way. And finally, what do elegant ladies never wear? They will never be wearing sandals in winters and boots in the summer. This is such a given, but again, common sense is not very common. What happens when you wear sandals in winters? It's not seasonal, it's not appropriate. People will look, people will talk. You don't want to do that. You want something that works for the season and something that you are comfortable in. Sandals in winters, ice will be going in, rain will be there. Will that be comfortable? No. Understanding this is still easy for summers and winters, but the tricky bit is spring and autumn, because when exactly should you start wearing and what should you be wearing? I will be making a whole video when those seasons approach, so if you are interested in something like that, make sure you leave a comment down below and we will be touching upon that very soon. If you liked this video and would like to watch more such videos, let me know in the comments, because I do make a lot of these styling and etiquette related videos right over here. If you're new over here, I would love for you to join our family. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that always helps. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And one last thing before I leave, I do go live on Instagram very often. My profile is right over here. I would love if you joined our family over there as well. We have a lot of chit chat, a lot of conversations. Now that you're done watching this video, YouTube will be recommending to you a video that YouTube thinks you will enjoy. So make sure you're watching that video, because, well, let's see if YouTube's right or wrong. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Till then, bye bye.
That's a lie.